Well, hello everybody. Antimeter1M here. I'm going to talk about the topic of being yourself. It's a topic that I thought about a little bit, and I'd like to divulge my opinion on why I don't believe being yourself is really as important as being happy, for example. See, when I think of the term be yourself, it actually reminds me of the idea that I should be myself at the time of my life when I was the happiest. So this would have been about my age of 11 or 12 when I was in year 6. That was my happiest year of all. But the thing about that year is that my situation in that year will never be able to be reconstructed. So I will never be able to go back to being as happy as that because the situations and my life circumstances have completely changed. The idea of being yourself implies that everybody has an essential core element to them, which is like, I don't know, some kind of nucleus to an atom. And I don't believe that to be true. I believe that as we grow, we develop particular traits, we develop new preferences for things, and we grow as people, and we are never stagnant, static, and fixed in our beliefs or in our perspectives. I think maybe the term be yourself should possibly be replaced by the term be the person who you want to be. That could be a more helpful way of phrasing it. Be the person who you want to be, who you aspire to be, who you would ideally like to be, but not be yourself. Because myself, I'm an ugly old fuck, etc., etc. That's not being myself. That's not the person that I want to be. I want to be a different person. I want to be good looking. I want to be beautiful. I want to be intelligent and wise and everything like that. I happen to think that the phrase be yourself has the element of the appeal to nature. Most of my viewers probably know what the appeal to nature is. It's a naturalistic fallacy, etc. It's the idea that nature or the essence of nature, like the trees and so on, and the way things are supposed to be, in inverted commas, is the way things should be. It's kind of hard to explain. Appeal to nature and a naturalistic fallacy have been described by Wikipedia, for example, as two different things, but I think they're very similar, so I conflate them. But for me, there is no essential character to anybody. We are not essential characters. We do not have to be as egotistical as that. And we can say it's not a matter of being yourself, but being who you most aspire to be. That's the most important thing. When people say be yourself, a lot of the time they actually mean to bring out the best parts of yourself that make you feel comfortable with yourself, which is not the worst advice in the world. It's just somewhat inaccurate. And as I had mentioned in this video, it's not quite as honorable a piece of advice in the detail of things. When you say be yourself at a party, for example, you might be saying to present yourself smartly and to be polite and to just be casual and calm. But that's not being yourself. If I was to be myself in every situation, I would be chucking spasms and being riotous and obstreperous and being unruly and making jokes and poking real fun at people, because that's how my real inner personality has been like in my childhood. But I don't exhibit that very often anymore, and I think that it's somewhat outdated by society that I am in at the moment. So I've been talking for 4.5 minutes, and I want to know what you think about the phrase be yourself. Do you think it's a good phrase? We've just able to discuss other phrases like everything happens for a reason, the law of attraction, and all these other crappy phrases which annoy the hell out of me, and we can discuss those as well at some stage. But I think be yourself is an inaccurate phrase and it needs to be phased out. Alright folks, hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.